Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel and happy 2019. Since today is the first day of 2019, I thought I would do a top 5 countdown of my favorite automotive YouTube channels. These are channels that I personally watch and have been an inspiration to me as I've begun my automotive YouTube journey. If you're new here, this channel is all about sports cars and the sports car lifestyle, with a special emphasis on Lotus sports cars because that's what I own. In fact, some have called this the most informative Lotus Elise channel on YouTube. It's true, I have proof. Show the graphic. If that sounds like something you're interested in, make sure to hit that subscribe button and click the little bell so you don't miss any future videos. So without further ado, let's start the countdown. Number 5, Heidi and Frannys Garage. I really like this channel because there are so few automotive YouTube channels that are hosted by women, number 1, so it's really great to see that happening and I hope more of it does. And 2, they have really informative content. If you're interested in Porsches, going back to the 356 Speedster, all the way through all the generations of 911, it's a really interesting channel. They do lots of comparisons between the other cars that they own, which are several different Porsche 911s and a Ferrari 308 QV. They do some great how-to content if you own one of these cars, and just overall create some really informative, compelling content. And so they definitely hit the list at number 5. Number 4, the Straight Pipes. How this channel isn't larger and how they're not everyone's favorite channel is beyond me. It's so much fun, it's shot really well, the guys have great insights. It's a channel that just about anyone can enjoy, even if you're not a car enthusiast, and one that you can share, and I think that's really important. So, number 4 on the list, the Straight Pipes. Number 3, JM on Cars. This is an English channel that I and many others discovered shortly after James Martin, the host of the channel, collected his Lotus Evora 400. While his channel has never been 100% Lotus and he doesn't own a Lotus now, he's always given a lot of attention to Lotus topics and done videos on the Evora 400, the Esprit, and various flavors of the Elise and the Exige. He has a super in-depth knowledge of the Lotus marque, as well as Porsche and BMW, and I think he brings a unique flavor to the automotive YouTube landscape. I really look forward to seeing what 2019 brings to his channel, since while again it was never fully a Lotus channel, I think a lot of his audience was really interested in Lotus and maybe a bit disappointed when he got rid of the Evora 400, so I'm curious to see if he will add something to retain that Lotus audience. Again, I don't think he ever intended to be a fully Lotus channel. He just happened to make a lot of great Lotus content and there aren't too many channels doing that. Number 2. You simply can't do a top 5 without Doug Demers. Love him or hate him, and in my case, I adore him, even though he's been stringing me along now for about 2 years with regards to reviewing my Lotus Elise. I'm still waiting, Doug. And while people love to hate him, he's certainly driven more cars than I ever have and probably ever will, and certainly more than any of his audience has. So while he's a bit dorky, makes the dad jokes, and looks older than me, I think, even though he's almost 10 years younger than I am, I really look at him as an inspiration, and I like the fact that he's also a writer in addition to the YouTube channel. He has defined a style and a way of producing these videos that is all of his own and can't really be replicated. And so for that, he deserves a spot on the list. And number 1, the Car Wizard. The Car Wizard is the ultimate spin-off of spin-offs. It is better than Frasier being spun off from Cheers. He is becoming the Bob Ross, the horse whisperer of automotive YouTube channels. He whispers to the nuts on brake systems. He has such a wonderful, calm presence, and he knows so much about all of the cars that he works on. It's a really delightful program that makes me happy every time it comes on, and I always learn something. And for me, in addition to the entertainment aspect of YouTube, I really like to learn things. And I really like that we're starting to see some channels pop up from people who actually have some expertise in things rather than just buy car after 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 car, Tyler Hoover, in order to make content. You know, I prefer the deeper dives and I prefer to really learn things. Again, there are lots more channels that I really love. Honorable mentions would be Harry's Garage. I'm still watching Hoovy's Garage, but it hurts me every time I watch it now. I enjoy the Smoking Tire. One day I think Savage Geese will maybe grow a heart and he will be a little bit less grumpy. Once he becomes a little less grumpy, I think I'll like his channel better. I do watch his videos, his production value is great. I do think he has some great insight and he seems to be a great driver. But I really enjoy the channels that have a bit of a more positive influence. Thank you so much for watching this countdown. Happy New Year. These are my arbitrarily chosen automotive YouTube channels to watch in 2019. Tell me what your favorite automotive YouTube channels are for 2019 in the comments area down below. And Thank you for watching.